was strong, man. That was great. Welcome back to another episode of Life Thus Far. My name's Leland Clayton. That's my co-host, Valence Michael.
Yeah, boy.
And today, oh my God, Valence, this guest.
We got a special guest.
This dude is a very good friend of mine. You're very special because you're a mover and a shaker. You make shit happen in the city, outside of the city. Yeah, man. My very good friend, Ivan Martin.
Yo.
Yeah.
We out here, man.
It's good to have you, man.
Be here, man.
It's good to have you. I'm excited that you're here. You pulled up. You had the top down, music bumping.
Man, it's a good day, man.
It's been storming all day.
He's already on CEO
But
mode.
you're completely dry. The car was dry. The ground was wet. Everything around you was wet.
It was a video. The only thing that was missing was Genuine.
Yeah, it was insane. Insane the way you pulled up.
Hey, man.
But yeah.
Look, it takes practice, man. You know how many rainy days
Yeah.
I done did that wrong?
Yeah. You get caught wet.
Sunny days. Everybody love them.
Yeah.
Hey, man, it ain't nothing like
Keeps
driving
that
in a
rain.
convertible, and then after that, you go up under like a bridge or a tunnel that got a leak.
Oh man. Yeah, just get some
big
drip.
Nice glob of drip.
Nice city drip.
They kind of make a sound smack to the head.
It'll fall like in your cup holder or something. It won't like hit you.
Yeah.
You gotta be cool and shit.
Yeah, 'cause
You
you're
look in the
like,
rearview
"Fuck
mirror and the people right behind you in the minivan be like this.
saw
They be
that.
like, yeah, I saw that shit. I saw
With
that
your top
shit.
down. I saw that
Yeah,
shit.
roll that shit up, nigga. You be like, nope, keep it going. Riding through the city, all under 83. I'm on Fair Street for the rest of the day.
Just getting sidewalk water all this.
Yeah, man.
Welcome to the
Thinking
show,
of
man.
myself. Thank you, man. I'm happy to be here, man.
Yeah, man. So this is a Life Stories podcast.
Oh, man.
We're here to hear your life story.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's
Take it away for 2 hours.
That's
There you
incredible.
go.
I know, right? Y'all like,
That's
do
all
what
we
you
got.
normally do. Nah.
That's all we got.
I don't know, man. Started in Jacksonville, Florida, you know.
Take me further back. I want to know about your parents.
My mom was born in Georgia, and my mom born in Georgia, and my pop's out of South Carolina. My pops used to work for the train station for the train, and he moved down to Florida and met my mom. When they met, they both had 2 girls, and then after that, I came along, and yeah, that was that, man. And I had a little brother around the age of like 7, 8. And yeah, man, I'm the only one out of Florida though, of my relatives that I grew up with. Everybody else still in Florida. But you know, I had to do the damn thing. I was always in the music stage performing. I knew I'd be doing something like this. What was it? Being on stage at a young age. It was really MC Hammer that did it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Word.
You got your Hammer phase. That's what it was at first. Of course, everybody's introduction to hip hop was, you know what I'm saying, break dancing on the park at the, you know what I mean?
It was on the radio.
Street
It was on the radio.
You know what I mean?
All day.
Now, the hip hop that I could understand at that young age though, like it was around the time of like MC Hammer and stuff like that.
I definitely had my MC Hammer cassette.
Everybody, you know, if you like it was if you want to act like you was not fucking with it, MC Hammer was Drake. Like MC Hammer was the first Drake.
Yeah, he kind of was. He kind of.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
MC Hammer is what artists meant to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like MC Hammer.
You got the serials. You got the cartoons.
I'm waiting for
you
you
got
to
the late
name
night
the-
talk shows.
You got the crossover.
Yeah, crossover.
People-
Yeah.
Jay-Z would have never made the American Gangster album if MC Hammer didn't do the Addams Family. So, like straight up. Think about it.
I agree. I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He opened
That
doors.
that changed things.
He opened doors.
It was like MC, like nobody asked him to do that. He was just at home like, y'all making a movie? I like that.
But they already got a soundtrack. Well,
Listen, scrap that.
scrap that.
Scrap that.
I got you.
And then after that, Prince did it
Batman.
with Batman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if MC Hammer if it wasn't for MC Hammer, we wouldn't have Kanye West was doing all that, talking about girls and all this other type of stuff, and Melissa Ford, biggest hit, Jesus Walks, crossover. Christian song, hit.
MC Hammer.
MC Hammer.
Bring it all back to MC
Came back. Opening ceremony Soul Train Awards came out to We Got to Pray. Pray.
Yeah.
We got to pray just to make it today. Lyrics, terrible. But conceptually,
Yeah, but the message and the dancing, flawless.
come on, man. Like,
Priceless.
the clothing of Identity, if it wasn't
Baggy,
for
shiny, sharp as hell.
Jim Jones talking about he dressed better than Nas. If it wasn't for MC Hammer, we wouldn't have Nas, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta like think about it. And then after that, he was from he was from Oakland. They said that, and then you gotta have the foresight as an artist. Too Short was telling this story. He said people always wonder like how Hammer came up, and he said he had a master plan. Like Hammer would show up to the club.
Go get that out, homie.
It's the Hammer coming out of me. I get emboldened.
Yeah.
So Hammer show up to the club with about 20, 30 people, and his own cameraman and his own security guard. And then after that, Too Short said he'd be up there, and then he asked somebody, be like, "Yo, who's that?" And they'd be like, "I don't know, shit. I'm watching this with you."
Right, he's somebody.
And then after that, the next week they show up. Certain other people be like, "Who is that?" Be like, "I don't know, man. I don't know, man. He just here." Then he started dancing. He said about like the fourth week, he turned to somebody and he was like, "Who is that?" He said his same homeboy that he'd been at the club with for weeks turned and looked at him and said, "Nigga, that's Hammer. You don't know who Hammer?" Like, it was almost like it wasn't cool if you didn't know.
Right.
So he just like was always somebody, man. And
Damn.
If it wasn't for Hammer,
go back and look
I
at more
wouldn't be
Hammer
here.
shit. Yeah.
I
I'm
probably
with you on
wouldn't be
that.
here, man.
I'm with you on that.
But-
MC Hammer did do a lot.
Long story short, Hammer, I was at the concert. I was like 5 or 6 years old. I had Dick Tracy watch.
Uh-oh.
Shouts out to Dick
Taking it
Tracy,
back,
man.
man.
That's another situation that changed the game. Dick Tracy was the very first movie where they had actual characters
That look like
with
they made.
animation that looked like, and then they took it to the next level with Roger Rabbit. But anyway, whole nother thing. Also, the dude that bought the rights to Dick Tracy still owns it, and he got a divorce over it. His wife was like, "Please don't make this movie. Please do not make this movie. Please." It was like some crazy stuff, and he was like, his whole life went in him. I don't think he made enough. He's a famous actor.
That's fucked
Like,
up,
seriously,
man. Shouldn't laugh
like,
at
he
that.
bought the rights, and like it bombed, and like he just was like, "I ain't letting it go."
I gotta do this.
Damn.
Like they said they're gonna do another Dick Tracy, but anyway,
Damn.
long story short, my watch had like a little laser on it, and like it was this one section of the concert. MC Hammer was like, "Yo, any little kids want to come up and dance with them?" Da, da, da. And I was flashing the laser, and the dude saw me, and picked me up out the stands. And then after that, they like had the crowd surf me down, like carried me down like a sick baby at a Michael Jackson concert. I was just like floating to the stage, and I won the dance competition. And then after that, he was like, called my mom, was like, "Can he dance with me?" Da, da, da. So
Word.
then I went into like jazz, ballet, and hip hop, and
That's
Then after
amazing.
that-
That's amazing origin story.
That is, chosen.
I was dancing, man. I was it was crazy. My father was a musician, and my mother wanted to play the piano, but I was always dancing, and it got so bad to the point that nobody wanted to take me to concerts no more. I was 7. I'm not flexing.
Right.
This was out of safety.
Nah, flex.
I was 7 years old.
Flex.
No, I was like 7, 8 years old with a cell phone. Like a big, and this was because
Jesus.
nobody
You
wanted
had
to
them.
take me to these concerts, but I would like we would like, they would have this big thing called the Jacksonville Jazz Festival. And I've been to so many concerts, I knew like the regular security guards at these venues. And because the same nightclubs would host the same
Who
concert.
the fuck were you calling at 7, 8 years old?
My mom to pick me up.
Okay.
But anyway, nigga, I wasn't selling drugs. Look,
So I thought you were calling these security guards.
No,
Hey Gary, what's up?
Where you at this week?
ain't no bitches over there. Nah. So, long story short, like I'm never forget. This is like when I really knew. Like, man, I know a lot of people. I had to be like maybe 10, and like my dad was going to the jazz festival, and it was always free. And it was another concert that was always free. Come together day. They had tons of free like artists come through and perform, but it was both of them was free. And me and my dad was going super early to the jazz festival. I don't know why we went there early. We was going early. And we're walking around, and I'm just walking through backstage, and my dad's like, hey, you ain't supposed to go over there. I'm like, oh, it's Gary.
Right. Like, I know these people.
I talked to him last night.
Yeah.
He helped me pick this outfit.
And then Gary was like, yo, what's up? Da-da-da. And then we was backstage eating and shit. And my dad was just like, and then that's when it really like clicked to him, like, oh, you really be like coming. So
He's like, he's the one.
eating a free hot dog.
Like,
So,
get you some ketchup and mustard, Pops. It's on me. I got you.
so long story short, man,
Want a
like,
beer? He's like, you get beer, nigga? You get beer, nigga? What the fuck?
it really broke for me. I want to say what, like 96 at this event called Come Together Day. Like this was like the it was like tons of people performing. One of the DJs or somebody, it had another situation. It was like, oh, anybody come up and dance? You know, where they have the moment in between acts.
He's
So I'm like a secret weapon. I'm like a ringer. Like, hey, anybody got room? You know. So I'm already backstage, and then after that, one of the screw like, yeah, put them on. So I go out there, I'm dancing, everything cool. Later on in the day, I'm just backstage. Destiny's Child performs, like tons of people perform. Montel Jordan. It was a great time. Fat Man Scoop's there. R.I.P. Rest in peace, Fat Man Scoop. Great time. I don't know Fat Man Scoop. I don't know why I just said that. But like,
I mean,
he sounds like a great brother. Rest in
peace, Fat Man Scoop.
but R.I.P. for sure.
But the way I said it made it sound like he was Gary to me. But anyway, long story short, KRS-One comes up to me with Dougie Fresh, and he's like, hey, I got this part in my show where I do old school dances, and I have all the old school dancers come out. And then out of nowhere, I say new school. And then I have whatever region I'm in, I have like dancers from that area come out.
You were the Boogie in Boogie Down Productions.
I was one of the, you know, if you've seen KRS-One, you know the show.
Yeah, I know KRS-One.
So he still does the same show. And it's like, it's a great show, but he shows homage to whatever cities he, like if he's in Jersey, he gonna do the Jersey style or whatever.
Yeah.
So he asked me to do it. And I was like, yo, that his set was later in the night. My curfew like it wasn't extended to that point. So I had to call.
I would be
moms
great,
on
but
the
I gotta go
brick.
home.
Yeah.
I never forget it was an Ericsson phone with the interchangeable face.
Before they merged with Sony.
Boom. Where it still said Ericsson, not
Yeah.
Sony.
Well,
And then after that, with the antenna, you could screw on and off. Man, so I was like, I gotta call my mom and ask for permission. So, excuse me, Dougie Fresh calls my mom, and like was like, "Yo, can you?" Hello,
who is this? Stop playing on my phone.
This ain't Dougie. Hold on.
So then,
No, Mom,
Dougie.
for real, it's Dougie.
so then my sister had to tell her like, "Oh no, it's like da 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 da."
Ivan, I'm gonna take this damn phone. You keep playing on my phone.
It's what time we be picking you up?
Right.
You wait at the corner we dropped you off at. So next thing you know, she was like, sure. So, you know, curfew extended past midnight. We Gucci now.
Wow.
So after that, you know, I do the performance, Dougie Fresh, boom. Fast forward years later, you know, just for this one story, but fast forward years later, after the military, doing stand-up, boom. Laughing Lenny is in Virginia. He's like, oh, man, I got these gigs at Elizabeth City State University. You know, I can't do it. Can you host these gigs, whatever? I'm like, sure. I'm a young comic. I love the roll gig. Boom.
Give it here. Yeah.
Guess who the actor is that's going on at the end? Dougie Fresh. So I'm like, you know, the moment, you know, about to bring
Lil
it to the stage.
Ivan, is that you?
No, he did not recognize me, you know. But
Do that dance you used to do.
I remember you, little nigga.
I surely asked him though. I did ask him, and you know, and he had, I don't know why, man, but Dougie, you think Pharrell has great skin? Dougie Fresh has great skin.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but only him and
Been rich for a
Pharrell
long time.
look the same exact
Right.
way.
He
Like,
drinks
every
water, man.
time
He
you
has
see
to
him-
hydrate to beatbox.
Every time you see
very
him, he looks the same way. But anyway, we was backstage, and I was like, "Hey, man, you know, when I was young, you know, I did this, and then you called my mom, and da da da." And then he was just like, I do not remember that. but
He coulda-
right
he
after
coulda
that,
pretended like he
right
did.
after that, though, he's like, I do not remember that. But that sounds like something I would
That
do.
sounds like some shit I do.
Word.
He was like, I was like, and I was like, no, it was a great show. And he was like, that's what's up, man. So now you do this. He was like, that's what's up, man. And then that was it. You know,
That's definitely an awesome full circle moment.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
cool.
man, that was outstanding, man.
Yeah.
But telling the story as you were saying, like after that and all of that, I got into band and played the trumpet for years. And
How old were you when you got into band?
maybe like 11. And you know, like right around that time, man. But you know, like being in a marching band in the South is big.
Mm-hmm.
So that was like something that, you know, that was revered in a sense. So
Yeah.
that was cool. And cars, man, just chilling and fun. High school was cool. I won homecoming I won homecoming 8th grade, 9th grade, and 10th grade. And
I mean, besides
Three-peat
being
on.
fucking popular as shit,
Yeah.
what kind of student were you?
Yeah.
mediocre. Yeah, man. I remember
Why?
He's an entertainer.
Yeah.
man.
It's hard to sit straight.
Girls
Yeah.
was-
Phone was ringing.
Girls was a distraction.
Yeah.
Girls was a distraction.
Yeah.
But and I know that because in 7th grade, I went to a school where they separated us. Man, straight A's, man. Straight
Just
A's,
accelerated.
brother.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
You can't perform
gas
for
on 'em.
Hammer, Dougie Fresh, walk around with a big ass tennis shoe cell phone and say girls were a distraction. Nigga,
Yeah.
you was a distraction.
Right. Yeah. For real. Right.
Nigga,
Right.
you were the damn distraction. You was up in class like,
Yeah.
look at me.
KRS-One dropping you off at school and shit.
I got stories.
Yeah.
Yeah, so long story short, but this is weird. My grades were mediocre, like, you know, BC student. But the way I did school was good. If that makes any sense. I did great at school.
Yeah.
Right.
My grades was okay,
Yeah.
but I
Right,
did
right.
great at school.
Yeah.
You was a participator.
What I mean by that is, so I did this program after 8th grade where I think 10th grade I had to go to summer school for a science credit, but other than that, I went to summer school every year since 8th grade voluntarily to get extra credit.
Okay.
So that when
I
I,
did
got
that a
in
couple of
11th
times.
grade, I had all the credits I needed to
Pretty
graduate.
much done. Yeah.
Done. So I was getting out of school at 11th and 12th grade at 12 o'clock.
Right.
Driving, chill, like going to work.
I'm done for the day.
Yo, I got a great. It's not.
Where were you going?
I had a job.
Where were you working?
Man, we gonna get there. It's another story.
Okay.
So, but pause, man. This is a great thing about. I think it was called I forgot the name. It was a 3-letter acronym. The DT. I forgot the name of the program, man. But long story short, shouts out to my homeboy Uncle Reese. My Uncle Reese is a world renowned. He's a Christian rapper. He's also a youth minister. Outstanding dude, man. He's performed on BET, the Gospel Awards. He goes on tour. Outstanding presence on. Check him out, man. Uncle Reese, that's my guy. But we was close like ever since 8th grade. But long story short, man, I remember like 11th, maybe like towards the end of 11th and all 12th grade, when I leave school, he would come with me. So towards the end of the year, I never forget we were sitting in the car and he was just like, all right, man, so since niggas ain't graduating, you want to like trying to plan out the summer. And I was like, I'm graduating. And he was like, what? Nah, you ain't fucking graduating. Not all the classes we done skipped and da-da-da. And I was like, no, I'm in the program.
Yeah, I ain't never skipped a
When
class.
I get out of school at so-and-so and so,
Yeah.
I'm in the program. And then I'm explaining it to him. And the whole time I'm explaining it to him, I'm just seeing the face of disappointment.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen somebody more disappointed in me in my life since then.
Well, you mean you a good student?
Yo,
He said, I thought we was out here doing wrong together.
yo, I ain't never
This whole time I was fucking up my life.
with a companion.
Right. I thought it was me and you, baby.
Like the older and older I get, the more and more I think about that situation. Like,
That's fucked up, man.
cause like I thought that he knew.
Oh,
Like, nigga, I'm good. You should stay in school.
you had to. You didn't have a choice.
I was like,
I mean, you can roll, but I'm
you know
straight.
what? Thinking back on it now, it's his fault for misjudging me
That's
as the
that's
type
true.
of person that would skip
That's
school.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
told like
Well, it's hard to not go against your own beliefs when nigga look like you was skipping school.
he like
did.
left.
It did.
Like, let's go every day. We
Yeah.
just go. We used to do shit. We used to skip school.
Too
Okay.
bad we ain't graduated.
Not only me,
I'm graduating.
not only me and Uncle Reese, man. And what I love about it is like Uncle Reese wasn't in band, but he used to be with us. But like I think Uncle Reese was in band in 8th grade. But Orlando, his brother, like all of them are like producers and they do outstanding work. They've worked with T-Pain and other great artists out of Jacksonville. I mean, out of Florida and all over the world, man. But I remember we were skipping school one time. We used to skip school, right? Now this is how I can tell if you was really
This time you were actually skipping.
no, I wasn't. No, see, maybe that's why.
Yeah, because it's the verbiage that you're
It's this
choosing.
weak shit you keep doing.
Yeah,
That's what's fucking them kids
you're
up.
saying skipping. You were done for the day.
That weak shit fuck niggas up.
Yeah.
To this day. Because how they gonna tell the story when they tell it? Like, we were skipping school. Ivan was out. Like, they don't even make sense. It's just easier to say we were skipping school.
Yeah. It makes sense. That's fucked up, man.
So,
Yeah, like
look.
you didn't know what you was doing.
No, they knew. That's why I thought Reese knew.
Yeah.
That's why I thought Reese knew. He the only person didn't know. I thought he knew.
Thought you had a plan, nigga.
Long story short, I remember one day.
damn.
We
It's
used to
like
do
we're
this
about to go on
regularly,
tour with Dougie Fresh.
though. Y'all used to do this.
That's when he be like, what's this weak shit?
It's like, you got his number? It's like,
What is
Yo.
this weak shit, nigga?
Yo, so this is how it used to be. We used to skip school. We used to skip school.
Used to get out on time and they skipped school, and then y'all did what now?
Well, my friends would leave. My friends would skip school. I would leave school with them.
yeah. They would leave with you.
Yeah.
When I left school, my friends would skip school to hang out with me.
Yeah.
Proceed.
So we would do that and go play basketball at another school. Like,
Y'all would leave school to go to school.
to go to another, but that school had the
Better basketball court.
No, better chicks,
Oh.
man.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
what are you talking? Like, that school had them, man.
Yeah.
Man.
And you be like, man, we need a new place to show these moves off, man.
Now, if everybody knew they was leaving school for the women, and they knew that they was leaving class for that, all right, now it's
Yeah.
okay now. Like,
Yeah. I can
they got
understand.
something out of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Y'all
You
was
thought
on.
we were just
yeah.
kicking rocks at the train track?
Yeah.
No,
Hell if I
well,
know.
you said you had a job. Like, if they were just coming to hang out with you at work, they're like, "Man, me and Ivan about to go on tour." Like,
Nah.
as soon as the summer's
we used
over.
to skip school and go play ball. Because this what would happen. It was this one coach that was it was this one coach that was cool as hell, right? I never forget he had a perm, like cool white dude. And it was like a perm fro.
Yeah.
And like he ended up transferring to be a coach or the PE teacher at that school. And he used to always let us skip
Come hang
skip
out.
class in school. This was
No,
back-
he knew that you was done for the day, and it was okay for you to come hang out.
Yeah.
So when we would show up at the school, it would be like their gym period, like 3 and 4, whatever. We'd be like, we just show up, and then he'd be like, "Don't cause no trouble." So we would just be in there balling in their gym periods, like balling against their basketball players and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it.
This other basketball coach. This is just a history teacher. He's like, "Oh my God, is that Ivan?" He's like, "I saw him in that music video."
I just hate that the only one that is like an exceptional student.
Yeah.
Like, he's such an
It's
exceptional
just fucking
student.
misleading, just
If
misguiding
if
these.
you just take that part out,
Yeah.
He's such a great student that
Excelling.
he gets to leave early.
Yeah.
And he's so good. He goes to other schools
To teach them how to,
to
play
teach them how to play basketball. He take his brilliance on the fucking road.
He
He's
does
like,
community
I could-
service.
Yeah, he's like, I could be done for the day,
But I could help you guys
but I
here.
can help these other bum ass kids at this other school.
Yeah.
And then these dumbasses gonna follow me.
Yo,
Yeah.
these were my great friends, and they still are. These are my good friends, man. You know what, man? And you know what? And the way I know they my good friends is because they also got reverse stories, man.
Yeah.
Like to this day, like one time I got jumped in school, and to this day, Maurice calls me, and he'll just be like, "Man, you won't believe what I saw," and I was like, "This gonna make your day." I was like, "What?" He was like, "I was just getting something to eat from McDonald's, and guess who the manager is?" I be like, "Who?" He'll be like, "That jumped you." I'm like, "Man, stop lying." I'd be like, "Stop lying." Be like, "Yeah, I'm lying. I ain't seen them." But I thought
might
that'd
make you feel
I'm like, "We grown, bro." Like, I'm
But
not.
did it make you feel better for a second?
No, man.
No.
No. I'm like he was just trying to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? But I was just like, man, nah, bro. I'm cool with everybody, man. I ain't got no problems at all, man.
Yeah.
You even had the privilege of knowing the niggas' names that jumped you.
Right.
Hey,
I
man.
didn't even know them
It
people.
was a different time back then.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
I didn't know
was
them
listening.
people. I just got bad.
I was listening with his, hey, kick him in the face.
Hey, man. If I saw, shouts out to my guys, man. I lost a chain in that altercation.
Always.
My guys brought it back.
That's what's up.
That's nothing.
It says Ivan's chain.
They didn't say that. He just showed up with it. And I just.
He had it hanging like
Nah,
that.
he it was a necklace. He opened his hand like this.
You poured it.
Shing.
Like sand.
Yeah.
It was a rope
Ring.
chain with a Nefertiti on it.
He was like, "Thank you."
Nah, man.
That's a good dude.
Yeah, that is a
man.
good dude, man.
I find that crazy. People like, man.
Why
Why are people
would
going crazy over things that happen? You know, when you kids, you get
Why-
into this little stuff, and then life goes on.
Life
man.
goes
but why
on. You
why
learn
would
from it.
anyone be trying to jump you in high school?
To this day, I do not know, man. But I was probably talking to this girl or something. No, that sounds about right.
It could have been, the phone, the cell phone,
Yeah.
No, man.
cell
dancing
phone,
everywhere.
jewelry, the dancing.
Nah, I don't believe that.
Can't stop dancing in the hall. Just like, move, man. I got to get to class.
I don't believe that.
You
man.
were shining too hard,
and,
man.
and whatever the reason,
light was too bright.
man. Whatever it
Damn.
was,
They were trying to dim your light.
whatever it was, I hope they are blessed now.
I want
Hey,
everybody to win,
Yeah.
and that's
know?
fantastic.
And that's how a star shines, bro.
Yeah.
That's how a star shines.
That's how you
Hey,
continue to
I
shine
hope-
bright.
May they all be blessed.
I hope they was blessed.
Continue to be blessed.
I hope they was blessed the day after they stole on me. I hope niggas stole on me and hit the lotto.
May that.
These fists are amazing.
I hope one day that nigga doing a podcast and like his shit is great. And he's like, you know what? I've never admitted this, but ever since I hit Ivan in the mouth,
Things have been going really well for me.
things have been great.
I met the love of my life.
They say no bullying.
That was
That shit changed my life.
the only bullet situation I worked out for me.
They don't want y'all kids to succeed.
Yeah, man.
You gotta
Yeah.
punch a nigga in the jar every now and then.
I get older.
Stop! No, don't bully people. Hey, don't bully. Don't. Violence is never the answer. Use your words. Proper discourse. If you can't be the funniest one, be the most rational. Walk away.
I was
Walk
about
away.
to talk about that because, like, you know how you get older and things start to like.
Rational.
It's not even that things start to materialize and you remember things better. You just deal with the truth more. I don't know. Maybe I didn't get jumped. Because all I know is I got
started-
hit one time and turned around. It kept going.
Yeah,
And
it just felt
then
like a
from
bunch of
behind,
people.
It was a lot of, maybe it was the same person.
Yeah, it felt like a lot of
Who
people.
knows? Who knows? Maybe it was
It
the
was
same
just
person.
moving fast.
Hey
But
man,
whatever it
your
is,
story is your truth is your
Yeah,
truth.
your truth
whatever
is your
it
truth,
is,
man.
Maurice would never let me forget it. You know?
Yeah,
Never.
And it was just you that.
And that's how I know we real friends.
yeah,
You know, like
You don't get too many of them.
that's true.
shouts out, man. I got friends that's like we don't talk all the time, but the fact that you remind me of my flaws lets me know that you care.
Yeah, hit you up every now and
I
then.
mean, just a part of it is shared memory. Somebody that can remember like these old times that, like, you know.
It's this comedian out of Virginia Beach named Reggie Elliott, and I remember one time we had this showcasing at the Richmond Funny Bone, and I did my set. I felt like I had a great set, and I'm just like talking, you know, and we stop at a gas station, and Reggie's a little stoic. He's a chill guy. He's also, you know, fun. He's a comic and everything, but Reggie can be chill at moments. And I don't know whether he had a bad set or not. I don't know what it was. He was just chill. And I'm hyped. And I'm pumping the gas. And all of a sudden, I don't know what happened or how this happened. I remember, you know how when you pump gas, it's like you can just hold it and it'll stop. When there's too much gas, it'll stop.
Oh man.
It didn't do that, man. That
Damn.
shit started. I was like, and then it was funny. After I had told,
Yeah, that shit
yo,
sucks.
he was dying, and I'm just still going off because I had it locked in the clicker.
Yeah.
So I finally put it back, right?
That was the quickest $60 you ever spent.
So
Right.
I put it back, right? And then I get in the car. And the first thing Reggie says is, "We are not smoking on the way home."
Can't, man.
I was like, "Yeah, man."
Yeah, I was gonna die anyway.
Right.
Roll the windows down.
Right.
Now I can hang out. I can not see Reggie for years. Go to Virginia Beach, chill or whatever, and out of nowhere, Reggie will be like, "You remember that time we was riding back from Reggie?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, I remember that time."
Yeah.
bro."
That's what I fuck with a lot of certain comedians because it's like you can just go a while without seeing them, man. But then when you run back into
I do that to
them,
Valence.
it's like you
Yeah.
never left.
Yeah, I do that to Valence, man. Like Valence can be like on a up and up. You know, just gotta let them know, like I remember you. It was just one time,
Just
man.
because you Superman today don't mean you wasn't Clark
Right,
Kent
yeah.
yesterday, nigga.
I remember one time, man, it was this comedian named Big Brown. Shouts out to Big Brown, still do comedy, man. Outstanding comedian, man. Great guy. Next thing you know, I think he hooked it up. It was this spot out right outside of DC, this little club. We do the club, and he rents a car. And I'm like, man, this is crazy. And so I think we rode up. It was like a convertible, something, whatever. We rode up, had a great time, do the show. After the show, I am pressed. I'm like, we gotta go to DC. We gotta go to DC. We gotta go to DC.
Because you're right there.
He was like, now I'm a younger comic. He was like, oh, chill. He's Big Brown, like maybe 10 or 15 years older than me. He's a grown man. He was like, oh, nah, we should chill, da-da-da. I'm like, man, no, we gotta go to DC, da-da-da-da. And I'm telling girls, like, he don't want to go park, da-da-da-da. He's like, all right, fine, let's go. So, like, I remember one time we was on the show in Alabama.
You're not about to have a good time with anybody that has said repeatedly no and then is like, fine,
Let's go.
let's do it.
I remember one time I was hollering at this girl on a plane on the way to a show in Alabama, and she goes, who is he? And I was like, oh, that's my dad. And then he was just like, he hated that the whole time. But long story short, we go out to DC. We go to Dream. It was either Dream or H2. I don't remember. But I want to say it was Dream though. But next thing you know, no, it was H2O. Next thing you know, Nas walks in. Now, from here to that door is how much we separated me and Big Brown from like the crowd. Nas people come in. As soon as Nas, like Brown walks in the club right before Nas. Soon as Nas goes in, the security like stops everybody like that. Club shut down. We have capacity. Da 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 da. And I'm like, oh man. I'm like, yo, nah, that's my people right there. Man, the club like, nah, security like, nah, you ain't coming in. So after that, Brown just looks at me like, what you want me? I'm not finna leave the club now.
Right.
You begged me to come out here.
You asked me to be here.
You begged me to come out here.
Nigga, you moving too slow.
Yeah.
What you want to do?
Hey,
So after that,
it's like, nigga, you think I'm leaving? Nah, it's
I don't want to offend Nas. Make him think, oh, he showed up. I got to leave now.
So after that or whatever, we then go, everything chilling. I'm calling Brown. He's not picking up. So I go to if you know that club, I go to the back little side area where it's like these it's like a balcony patio situation with these metal bars. And it's like up some. So I climbed up and I'm on the metal bars and I see Brown out there. So all you hear and just see is my black ass face like Brown, Brown, and bitches is like dancing. They like. And like I'm at the bottom of the floor though. It's not like face level. It's a drain. I'm like Brown.
Okay.
So then I'm looking at girls. I'm like, go tap him.
Get Brown.
So after that,
Meet me outside.
so Brown goes see me. He like, yo. So he walks over, hands me like some keys, and I'm just driving around DC to the club that's out. But every time I see Brown, out of nowhere,
He brings that
Hey,
shit.
remember that time you were like the it
Yo.
monster at the club?
it was like right after my Comedy Central show when he calls like, hey, and congratulations. You remember that time? I was like, yo, all right, man, I love you, bro.
Remember that time at the club?
These guys are great, man.
And you was 2 steps behind me. You was 2 steps too far behind me.
But with the life story though. So going forward at the high school,
Yeah, you graduated.
I told you, but didn't I do school right?
Yeah,
You did.
you did.
You did.
I wish I could have,
Yeah.
but I didn't. Know.
So same deal with the Navy. Now,
So immediately after school, you went to the Navy.
no,
Okay.
I spent like a year at home, and I was a car salesman.
Was that your first job?
No, I was working when I was in school.
What was your
What
first
you doing when
job?
you was in school?
All right.
You said you was working, but I don't think you said what.
So I used to work at Champ Sports and J.C. Penney's.
Word
In the mall.
at the same time.
Yeah.
Word
So,
hustling.
because it was like, so next thing you know, right? One late night, I'm in J.C. Penney's, and I got my towel, and it also worked beautifully for me because I could go to school, fly, leave school, go straight. I was like Trey from Boys in the Hood, like working up at the
Yeah.
shopping center at the swap meet.
He going to college.
He always fresh, girl.
Right.
That's because he worked at the swap meet. So next thing you know, I never forget, beautiful situation. I'm just able to go to school, work, boom, boom, boom. So one day, I don't know what happened. They needed help. I worked in the housing department. One day they needed help in the children's department. This lady's like, oh, Ivan, can you come down here? I'm like, sure. This lady comes and helped her out. Beautiful time. Store closes. I see the lady at the gate, and I'm like, oh, did you leave something? Da, da, da. She was like, no. You did such a good job helping me. Me and my husband own a seafood distribution company right up the street. I don't know what you get paid here, but I'm looking for an office assistant and would love for you to come and work in the office if you da da da.
Now I think I know what you're thinking.
I think that's shit.
I think I know.
You didn't have to point that out. You could have just let it go with the very polite story that he was telling.
What happened?
I think I know where your head went.
You didn't have to come back to me. That noise I made could be edited out. You didn't have to draw attention to it.
What was it? Well, what is it? What is it?
I just thought she was coming to holler. That's all.
No, man.
Yeah, all right, okay.
No, no.
Yeah.
So, long story short.
I don't know why I thought this was a getting ass story.
No, man. So, long story short, I go to work in the office with this lady. Her and her husband owned this seafood dish. They would catch it. They would at a market. They would sell it. Everything. Nice setup. And after that, I was about to go off into the Navy. So this is what happened. I was about to go to the Navy, and then a recruiter came, and the day for me to leave was there, and I was like, "No, I'm good."
He said, "Hey, we bought the van.
And
You
the
got
other
your
was out
bags?"
there ready. I was like, "No, I'm good. I need some more time."
Is that how it works?
I mean, obviously. So I just didn't go. So
Come back next year.
I'm
let me
not
think
ready
about
yet.
it. I was like, yeah, I'm not. I was like, I'm not ready. Let me
Yeah.
think about it. So then after that, I was like, all right. So sometime within that time, that's when I was working at the car dealership. And then after
What kind of
that,
car dealership?
Chrysler and Jeep, I want to say.
Okay,
So after that, that's when I decided
pretty good.
I sold cars.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they cut your tie.
No.
Didn't let them.
No, I don't remember. I don't think. I just. I don't
When
think they did that there.
you sell your.
I don't think they did that there, man.
Yeah.
But it was cool though. So
Sell your
long
first
story
car,
short,
cut your tie.
long story short, Nobody wore ties there. We had like a collar shirt.
Oh, damn.
That's why.
Yeah.
A polo joint.
The polo, yeah.
So next thing you know, whatever, I decided, okay, I'm gonna go to the Navy, and then after that, I had orders to go to Hawaii. I could stay in Jacksonville, or I could go to Virginia Beach, and because I was really heavy in the NERD at the time and grinding with
For
it.
real.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like,
That shit's going off in Virginia.
I was like, I mean, let me see what that's like. I want to see it, and it was not disappointing.
Word.
Best decision I ever made in my life.
That was the first time you been there.
Yeah,
Word.
best decision I ever made in my life, and being in the Navy was it was great.
What was
You
up?
know, every time I talk about a lot of my creativity and shit that I do, I bring up fucking Pharrell.
Yeah.
And it happens a lot in this podcast.
Yeah.
So I bring that shit up.
Oh yeah, I ain't afraid to say like definitely and I was a huge Khalees fan at the time. It was because Khalees had just dropped that
What?
yeah, and that kaleidoscope,
Shut up.
man.
I hate
And I
you
had
so
that
much
and
right now.
and because of that, Khalees put me on to the Nori. And then after that I was like I was just ready to move up north because
Yeah.
it was that DJ Clue mixtape, the one that had the chain on it with the Clue. Yeah, there's a storm. Yeah, and then after that, it was Jay was on. Yeah, and Jay was on. It was like, yes, y'all.
Jicken man be balling.
Yeah.
Lead chicks pigeon toes. Some of them be crawling.
Yeah, I remember
It's
those
the
days.
best of you. Whenever
If I put my
when I
arm.
saw them, man, I was like, I gotta see this, man.
And Maya was representing DMV. You know what
I
I'm
was
saying?
like, I gotta
Yeah.
see it for myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I chose to take orders.
That's what's up, man.
And then after that, man,
I couldn't imagine what a Hawaiian version of you would be like.
man,
It looked like The Rock and shit.
right.
man,
Just
I
say, he'll be
know.
dancing for Bruno Mars right now.
I'll be one of the guys in this crew. I'm a dangerous man. Like, keep up. You know the niggas that be with him that be in the suit. You don't know what they do. They be like, ooh. They be doing shit like
Yeah.
that.
It's like,
Oh shit.
But yeah, man, it was best decision ever, man.
Yeah.
Ever. Like, it was just perfect. It was
what
perfect.
was the Navy like?
Oh, man, the Navy was.
Because you were so.
I flew in during Iraqi freedom, so I was at war. Honestly, because I can be real.
So you were a kid that seemingly had no restrictions. You had a cell phone at 3. You were driving at 8. you were performing on stage with some of the biggest stars of the
My
time.
parents worked hard, brother. I'm thankful.
But like you're going from that to structure of the military.
See, don't get it fucked up, man. The only reason I was able to have those things is because my parents were so structured. So it would be
Ooh.
like, look, if you pull that C up from a C to a B, we'll be able to work with you.
Word.
You can get whatever shoe you want, you get whatever this you want, get whatever that you want. If you know, and I wasn't a disrespectful kid, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
I mean, you couldn't be.
what do you want exactly? So it's almost like I wasn't, you know what I mean? I wasn't providing no problems at all. So yeah, man, I was spoiled. I got my first tattoo at 15, and because my mom was like, "Yeah, I want my tattoo." She was like, "All right, if you get everything, if you get above B's on all your next report card, you can get." I got all B's.
She said that to you like you wasn't a good student.
Right.
You was already high achieving.
Right.
No, they ain't high achieving. I was always getting
you-
C's and.
But you knew how to make shit happen. You was a
Yeah.
make shit happen little nigga.
I
Still.
am a make shit happen.
Still.
Yeah.
At an early fucking age.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty much it, man. So it was a lot of, I'm ironing my own clothes and
Yeah.
stuff. I'm ironing everybody's clothes.
Yeah. But that's
Like,
just
on
because you like
Monday,
ironing.
that too.
Yeah.
But it's one of them things where it's like, by the time I went to the military, a bunch of things that had to do with structure and discipline was not the issue for me. The issue for me was I didn't like the lack of freedom. But let me be honest with you, boot camp was more difficult for me than the actual Navy. And the only reason why, this is going to sound so crazy. Like the only moment I remember like mentally like breaking down is when I realized I could not listen to music. Like we was in the chow hall and I heard this girl singing and it just hit me. I was like, I have not listened to music.
I don't have the freedom of a good playlist right now.
And that crushed me. But after that, after boot camp, man, shit was Gucci. Boot camp was also difficult because I fainted in the snow. We was in line at Chow Hall.
Saw a ghost.
Nah, I'm from Florida, so boot camp's in Chicago, Great Lakes. So -2 below zero, bro.
Yeah.
-8.
So I've never felt this shit before.
I never wore long johns outside of like
I've heard of people fainting in the heat. I've heard of like heat stroke, but like
hypothermia, motherfucker. It's
yeah, but usually like that's usually it's like people are like
I
wet.
heard that happens in Titanic. People don't
people get wet and cold, but like you were just cold.
And I'm sweating, and then same thing. If you're sweating, and then after this, yeah, man.
Word.
So long story short, man, I just remember like that was a terrible day, and I woke up, and I was in the hospital, and the guy was just like I remember the guy looking at the chart. He was like, "Oh, where you from?" I was like, "Oh, Florida." He was like, just walked out. He was
It's like that makes sense. Get on out of here.
He was, I ain't dealing with this shit.
It's like pussy.
Put a sweater on.
Yeah.
Grab some long johns. Get out of here.
Pretty much.
You gotta dress for the
Seriously.
cold, dum dum.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I
Heard of
never
gloves?
forget.
Get out of here.
There was like and then it was weird because they gave you shit. They gave you sweats and they gave you all this, but certain stuff you had to know to buy it with your extra money. So they would take you to like the commissary area. You'd be able to buy extra gloves. You'd be able to buy extra long johns. You'd be able, like, I ain't know how to layer up.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So
Especially probably needing to layer up more than others.
Right.
exactly. So to come from the coldest thing I ever seen was like 30 degrees to yeah, it was but I toughed it out because it was like either you could stay or like stay and just chill. They call it being asthma. People get asthma for all types of stuff. Shouts out to my boy. He do comedy too. He's like cousin by like marriage. But Ronnie Joe Quinn, he do comedy too. He was just out here for the show. Long story short, we went into the Navy together. He hurt his ankle.
Like
sliding.
together, like buddy, like you, like buddy.
He went in 1 week before me,
Okay.
so we didn't know we wouldn't be in the same division.
Okay.
So he went in 1 week before me, but we used to do this thing where we used to sweep and mop the floors so much to the point where when you in a fresh pair of socks, you could slide 100 feet. Like, so we used to have these sliding competitions, like on the nights after we like mop and sweep the floor, like and like buff it really good.
Yeah.
We used to have these sliding competitions. He broke his ankle
Oh shit.
on the sliding competition or whatever and got asthma for weeks.
Man. Like, what happened? I cleaned this floor so damn good.
It was weird.
Broke my shit.
We was, like you in boot camp, you can't talk to nobody, but I'm just like, we in like rank walking towards like Chow Hall or something. And I just see it's like 1, 2, 3. I just see him like this across the street, just
Oh
popping.
shit.
And he looked at me. I said, he went. I was like, oh man, you ain't never getting out. I was scared because I was like, I thought he already went to war and came back. I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
You got shot in the ass that fast.
Like, you missed, like damn, I missed it.
Like, damn.
Like, no,
But-
he's from the floors.
Of all things. But
Yeah.
the Navy was cool though, man. I'm cool with a bunch of guys that was feeling like really cool. It was a moment where the most difficult part was watching other people have because it's like if you get the discipline and you get the structure right and everything, it's a pretty solid thing, you know. It's a very well set up. You know what I mean? It's I wouldn't say it's hard to fuck up, but it's almost hard to fuck up. You know what I'm saying? In the Navy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta go out of your way
Yeah.
Fuck up.
in the Navy. You know what I'm saying? So
What would you say is your biggest takeaway from being in the Navy?
learning how to organize people I never met. Cause that's the number one thing that
But you were doing that shit at 8, man, like calling security guards and shit.
see exactly.
It's like
So that's what I'm trying to I didn't realize that these skills of being able to I didn't realize I just thought I was just good at talking shit. You don't realize that it's an actual skill to be able to express yourself and organize things and articulate your vision. Like some people be like, what the fuck does Rick Rubin do? He's good at taking your vision and articulating it for you. You know what I'm saying? Some people, you know what I mean, that's a gift. You know what I mean? To be able to listen to you, spend some time with you, and take what's in your head and produce something based off of what I think you're trying to produce.
Like
you.
human AI and shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I got this from you, nigga.
Yeah, this is your shit. You know, so I don't know, man. And it also helped me. If you realize I don't do a lot of stuff by myself. If I I'm always trying to put somebody on and help out. You know?
Yeah, you build a community around it.
Exactly. So the number one takeaway would be that I've seen a lot of people not be able to thrive in that environment because of that one thing. You know what I mean? Just because. And then I've also met people that I probably never meet again. People met me. They probably, what I mean by that is I met one dude one time and we were just talking, cool white dude I think he was out of West Virginia. He just goes, this mid-conversation, he just goes, yeah, man, you're the first black guy I ever spoke to. And I was like, damn.
Word. Made history in that dude's
That was
life.
like to me, that was far-fetched. Like what?
He was like, how was it?
Yeah, so it's just those type of experiences, man. And connections, making connections with people over a short span of time. Being good at that. Because it's like, it's one thing to meet somebody, you meet a cool dude, y'all link, y'all build, but anything could happen and orders can change and this could happen and that. It's almost like, I appreciate it. I appreciated certain environments the Navy put me in, but there were only a few moments that I experienced and saw actual things, because I was on an aircraft carrier, and thankfully the entire fleet is built around protecting the aircraft carrier.
Right.
So, a few times we had to get busy and load up some bombs, and you had a chance to actually see the bombs that you loaded up. Like on the news, those at that actual tank drop, like you could, what I mean? So seeing those things and experiencing some things that stick with you, you know what I mean? But on the positive side, I had a really good time and met some really good guys.
Word.
That's solid.
Yeah.
So what's life after the Navy?
Yeah.
Because does it sound crazy? But after the Navy,
Missy Elliott was fired at the time, right? And then she came out with that, what, mom? Yeah. And I was like, hey, Missy, I got this for you. And then I went on told Missy Elliott.
All right. So I performed in this show or whatever. And great show. Shouts out to my comedy mentor, Quincy Carr, my business mentor, Chris Bowens. But Quincy had this show on regional television, but he was like, yo, do this set. Had a great set. I even used that set to get me my job on the cruise ship. But like great set. And Quincy does clean comedy, so I always had had no problems in that area. I was looking for a job. I was going to college at Tidewater Community College. I was looking for a job, and I was also working at the college. Quincy was like, "Oh, apply for a job at my spot," and I did. I applied for a position in the fraud department to be a fraud detective for Auto Trader magazine. Remember Auto Trader magazine? Where you get, so I would catch people that's from overseas or in America frauding people on there and call the police department. The lady that was in my interview, that was interviewing me, my manager, was at the comedy show. So like it was just like a great time, and like I ended up doing that for like 2 years almost.
So comedy came into play while you were in the Navy.
Yes.
All right, so let's go back. Let's go back and tell me about when you started doing comedy.
What was your first show?
I was pumping gas at a gas station. God bless this lady. She came up to me. She was like, I got some tickets to this comedy show. I ain't gonna go. Here, you want them? The Comedy Club right up the street.
God damn.
And I was like, sure.
Look at God.
So go. Me and got you, brother. Thank you for that. I go. Me and the young lady I'm with, you know what I'm saying? We go to the show. And I'm like watching it, and I'm like, I can do that. So after the show, I asked the guy, I'm like, hey, can I do that? And basically, long story short, he set up a Bringer show for me. And I did it. Wasn't nobody there. Did it. Everything went cool. Boom, boom. And then I started finding open mics. But after doing a year open mics with
Where
Reggie,
was this? This was in Virginia?
Norfolk. So it's kind of like saying Owens Mills. No, I wouldn't even say that. It's kind of like saying Glen Burnie to Baltimore, like right there. So, and that area is a Hampton Roads area. It's like 7 small cities put into one. So, long story short, I'm at Bayside Inn with George Booker, shout out, and Reggie Elliott. Big Brown was fall through. It's one name I'm missing, man. Tall brother with gold tooth. But long story short, did that for a year, and out of nowhere, this guy shows up. The same
Stop
guy.
that damn clicking, nigga.
Oh yeah. Out of nowhere, the brother shows up, and out of nowhere that brother shows up, and he's like, yo, he's ready to come to the club. You should take him to the club. And I'm like, the club? I'm thinking this is as good as it gets. Like, we doing it, baby. And he's like, nah. So we go to the club, and I never forget, Bodacious. Shout out to Bodacious. Angus Black was there. Joe was there. Jay Farrell was there. First time, I just go up, and I never forget. The MC afterwards was like, "Now that's how you open the show," and I just had a great. And that was after that, I'm addicted. So doing my time, and this is when my road years were. You know what I'm saying? After like 1 or 2 years, met Quincy Carr, and then we started doing some things, and that's when my road year started. I would do the Richmond Funny Bone, the West Virginia Funny Bone. I would do the Connecticut Funny Bone, and just go all up and down the East Coast and Midwest area and driving, putting miles on the PT Cruiser, putting miles on the 300. And then after that, everything, it kind of all, like a lot of the work I was doing fell into place once I moved up here because a bunch of guys thought I was fresh. But I had already had like 6-7 years of working on it and honing it and building relationships. So first time going to Magoobies, Larry's working up there, and Andrew's like, "Oh, who's this?" He's like, "Oh, this is boom, boom, boom." And then the host was late. Andrew was like, "Is he official?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Are you want to host?" And working, and had a great relationship with Andrew, and Alabama was outstanding. We had some great people like L.O., Lawrence Owens. I know a bunch of those guys. Laughing Lenny was from up here already. I'd already been working with him back when I was in Virginia Beach, and like a bunch of guys. Our Wednesday night at our comedy club, my home club, the Funny Bone, would bring through a headliner every single Wednesday, and headliners on the weekends. But the headliners on Wednesday nights would be black urban headliners. You know what I mean? And sometimes, it'll be guys from the week that would do the weekend. But I had already had a plethora of that type of experience in road years once I moved up here. So yeah,
Bro, when you first got here, I remember this. Like, hearing this story now, it makes so much sense. Right? But when you first got here, we was like, who is this nigga? And why does he know the people he know? How is he moving the way he's moving? You know what I'm saying? It was like, who is this nigga?
And it almost seemed plastic.
Yeah,
It almost
like when people say like, oh, that's an industry plant. Like, that was Ivan. It just seemed like they just picked him out of nowhere and put him there, and these are the perks. You know what I'm saying? These are the perks he came with and shit. And it's just like, who is this nigga? He's like, I do cruises. You're like, what?
What?
Oh man.
Because it was like everything that we were establishing here, we saw it from his perception, from building up. Okay, this is the next step. This is the next step. This is the next step. And it's like you just running this race, and then this new nigga just shows up. Like, nigga, I've been running for an hour. Like, where you been? Like, how you just show up here? You wasn't in the back when we got changed to anything.
And I know all the dance moves. Like, you gotta keep going.
Keeping up with us and shit.
Coach, who is this? Coach is like, keep going.
But it was like, of course, a comic, your experience travels with you. But it was just the fact that he just knew his way around us that well. That was just like, what is up with that?
But I
that
mean,
makes so much sense now.
Yeah, because I had already did the circles outside.
Right.
I had already did the hierarchies. I had already did before I felt like the issue when I moved to the city was that it was too cliquish. And I
It
was
at
like,
one point for sure.
yeah, I was like, why y'all don't? And then everybody
outside
had
of that.
one reason why they wasn't going over there and working with this person.
Hmm.
And then before you know it, it was basically all black lineups and all white lineups.
Hmm.
And then after that, I was just like, all right, y'all.
And if you notice, I was never on that.
Yeah. So then that's when I think I was doing sidebar, everything working boom, and then I would take people down to Virginia Beach. I would do my room down there, and then boom boom working about. And then after I was a fraud detective, I got hired to be a college instructor at the school I was going to school at. And
Who were you teaching?
well, I worked for workforce development, and then in that department, you get hired to do courses. So I did a
Okay.
stress management course. I did a workforce development course where certain organizations or businesses would come in, and I would just assist them with how to do meetings better.
Yeah.
I did a Robertson Rules of Parliamentary Order. I hated that one. That's one I was the least versed on, but that's about taking minutes during meetings and how to
Yeah.
like structural.
But
like, put
it's
together a
crucial.
meeting.
Yeah, it's crucial
Yeah, but
to building and
the
maintaining
ones
an
I like
organization.
the ones I thrived in the most is when they would bring in the youth students to do like a job professionalism course. That was like my strong suit, like interviewing skills and things
Word.
like that. But long story short, I say all that to say, what were we saying before that? We were saying something else.
But you was talking about how you came up doing comedy
Yeah.
and all the stuff that you learned, and then
Oh yeah, so
you
I
started
already
coming
knew.
here to Baltimore.
Yeah, I already knew like all other and then my business mentor got me out of the mindset of chasing rooms and how to create my own thing.
Well, let me ask you this though: what was it? Was it Virginia Beach, Baltimore?
Yes.
What made you take that leap?
Yeah.
My business mentor had a condo in Drew Hill, like right by the lake, and he was like, we had did businesses together and things like that, and he was just like, you want to come up? So he was living in Owens Mills. He was like, if you want to come up and stay there, you can stay there for a few days. And the one time, a few days turned into, oh, okay, this city cool, boom, boom. And I was like, okay. I kind of felt like I was growing out of Virginia Beach a little bit. But what it really was a shout out to one of my business mentor, Joshua Matthews. He was a MBE, Minority Business Enterprise, young black man in the 70s and 80s, and had a construction business, and helped build the subways and skyscrapers in D.C. I'm doing a website. Me and Chris had a website construction company. We were subcontracting the work out to Kochi, India, and doing money transfer, money conversion to make the profit. Long story short, because for every $1 US, it was 40 rupees, and you can make a lot of money using those guys. Long story short, I'm in his office showing him the product, and me and Josh Matthews were talking, and I'm leaving out, and he had a Christmas card handwritten from Bill Clinton. And I was like, oh. And he was like, yeah, back I did some work at the White House with a company, boom, boom. And immediately right after that, I was like, okay, so these are a group of brothers I need to be around. And that was really made me kind of like move up here, because I was like, these are a group of guys I should be around. you know? So after that, and that's a whole nother story. But after that, moved up here and, worked. I really wasn't heavy in the comedy, but then Sidebar was a lot, was very helpful. And I was still getting gigs off of all of my relationships I built back in Virginia Beach. So you guys would see me working, would be like, how the fuck?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hit an open mic, but then go back and do real shit in Virginia. Come back and just like, hey guys, do a little bit of time, and then go and do the real shit in Virginia.
And then take y'all
people with you.
sometimes,
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I mean? Because I remember one time I took Ronald. And long story short, I don't remember what happened, but I just remember what I wanted I wasn't seeing. And that's when I created Art of Comedy. And then the show, like we probably were doing it for no more than 6 months. And a lady I knew from the environmental law firm I was working at was a writer, and she suggested me, and then I ended up getting a write-up by CBS as one of the top places to see stand-up in the city of Baltimore. And then after I got that write-up, I got another article, and then after that, I was just like, all right, man, I'm going to quit. just go,
Focus
just
on
go
this.
all art,
Mm.
and it worked out. And then I just had like 3-4 rooms around the city for some year, like maybe like a year or two, and I was calling everybody. Like we should organize. We should do. You remember one time I even had a small meeting at Pierre's spot, and I was like, we should do this. Boom, boom, boom. And not to say everybody was like, all right, Ivan, whatever, but everybody was kind of like, I agree. What's next?
Yeah.
And it was kind of just like, I just was like, okay, well, I guess I got to do it. So then after that, that's when, right after Art of Comedy moved to the Motor House, that's when I was like, okay, we should do the festival. And basically all the festival is a week of the scene being organized and everybody working together. And that's exactly what Art of Comedy was. A night where everything's organized. And if you an Asian comic that never come over here and work with these people, if you a trap comic that only talk about this stuff, would never work with these people, if you a white comic that only talk about this, if you a gay comic, if you a black, like we should all get together and do a set and da-da-da. And then that's what that was. And that's basically what the festival is, man. And it's designed for everybody to win. As you see, like when you have a room and it's represented in the festival, you keep 100% of your money. I just organize it for us to all have a week together where we can show people from the outside of our city how dope our scene is.
Yeah, man. It's dope.
It's fire.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's fire. And much appreciated.
Yeah, man. It's crazy. But yeah, man, it's a fun journey, man. And then everybody I love and have admired, looking at like Larry Lancaster was the ordained minister at my wedding. You know what I mean? I remember being up at night watching him on TV.
Shit, he didn't have that thing at Magoobies yet, did he?
That's next Sunday.
Next Sunday?
Yep.
Good.
I think it's Sunday, 27th.
Okay.
But long story, yeah, I will. Yeah, you gonna be there too? It's gonna be a fun time. But yeah, man, like I was there when Larry and Kim took their first road gig trip. Like I remember we had a gig in Cali and she flew like in the beginning of their relationship.
Right,
you know what I
right.
mean? Like, but it's just like I'm very thankful, man. Like how it's all come together, man. And comedy has been a great. It's like my second hip hop, except for this time I'm a rapper.
Right. So you're a part of it.
Yeah, and I got people that don't even know I look up to them. Like I take a lot of advice from Jordan too. Like Jordan really settled me in this comedy game. Remember that year Jordan Rock came to Art of Comedy like 3 times, and it rained or snowed every time. So one time we had that big snowstorm. He was snowed in at my house, and we just had a long time to chop it up. And like we became real cool. And I just never remember one time I was just talking about something in the game, and he just expressed something like I don't. It was early in his career, but he was just like, man, I just want to be respected, man. It's like like make enough money to do this, and it just changed my mindset. Where it's like, there's tons of guys that make 6 figures doing this. You will never hear their names. And if I can be one of them guys, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
You and me both.
Fine. You know what I'm saying? And certain people know me, certain people don't.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, but you get to do what you love.
I'm thankful enough
to
I
pay
get
your
to do
bills.
what I love
Do what you
and
love,
pay
pay
some
your
of the
bills.
bills. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And then what
Treat somebody once in a while.
Yeah, exactly. If I can't get it through the stage, and this is another thing I love about how I'm thankful and I'm blessed enough to have my life set up like this. If I can't get it from getting on stage, then I get it from
Put somebody else on stage.
and treating them like a star, you know what I'm saying? Or trying to give them royalty treatment, you know what I'm saying? Some shows are better than others, you know what I'm saying? The same way that some sets are better than others,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
The same way that some days are better than others,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But, we try to do it swell. And I'm not talking about with comedy. Like, thankfully, like I have an opportunity to also work for art establishment that already has a sector and funds and
Right.
situations set up, and I'm just the person to make sure that the stewardship of professionalism occurs, you know? So it really helps being able to just work in that sector of art, you know? It's like, when you think about it, it's like, I'm thankful that 100% of my income comes from arts. Now, if 100% of it can come, honestly, I don't even know if I want 100% of it to come from me being on stage. You know what I'm saying? If that's what ends up happening, then great.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a relief sometimes to where it's like
Because
this.
you don't have to be on stage.
Yeah.
There's other means. There's other
Yeah,
stuff.
I feel that because there was a time where 100% of my income did come from being on stage,
Mhm.
and it changed what being on stage meant for me, and it stopped being fun.
Chris Rock
And-
said that.
yeah.
He said this shit used to be real fun, and it changed the moment I got paid to do this shit.
Yeah,
And you know,
and I'm just now getting back to
because it's a balance.
It is. It is.
It's a balance, and you know what I'm saying. Like I appreciate being able to do it on all levels. I appreciate being able to do it and get paid
Mhm.
a nice amount. I appreciate being able to do it and get paid
Just a little
a
something.
little something. I appreciate being able to do it and get paid if the tickets were right and everything came together. I appreciate being able to do it if they got a budget
Yeah.
or if it's funded and
Right,
you know.
right.
Mhm.
And you know, sometimes that's all a part of it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff that comes from this game you get not knowing what you were going to get in the first place.
Mhm.
Like you end up getting way more out of an experience than you do. Like a lot of times I get gigs from working on a cruise ship. You won't believe how many times somebody be like, "Oh, I live in Maryland. I live in here. I'll come out." You know,
Mhm.
I've done shows at people. I've put together shows for people at their neighborhood community centers and
Yeah.
da-da-da. Like you gotta like, but this the beautiful and terrible thing about this career path is still with all type of AI, with all type of education platform, with everything that we got going on, this is still the only career path or talent form
Mhm.
that has no script, has no
Yeah,
degree plan,
Right.
There's-
has no school you can go to do this.
However you do
Yeah.
it is how it's done,
Yeah.
and your success dictates your success and yours alone.
Yeah. I can't tell you how to do it. You just gotta go do it.
Yeah.
This is, but
You can't do it how I do it. I can't do it how you do it.
But if you want to be somebody that owns it, like in the art of doing fashion and stuff like that, there is certain criterias and places you can go to learn to do that better than others. There is a certain
Yeah.
palette.
Yeah. Go to
doing-
fashion institutes
There's
and
a certain
all
palette
sorts
to
of
doing
stuff.
that wrong.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And it's even with sports. You know what I mean? You can't be like, they was like, nah, Allen Iverson, nigga, that's traveling. He's like, I've been doing this all my life. Like, nah, fuck that,
Yeah.
nigga, that's traveling.
Yeah.
You know, but it's like, this is the only form where if you want during your set for somebody to come out and just start to be your hype man, like that could be your show.
Take
Right.
that shit.
Like somebody just come out and just be like, ha ha, just leave. Like, you be like, man, I don't know if he funny.
Yeah.
I just like the ha ha.
Yeah.
I appreciate that nigga.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like, that's how this game goes.
Yeah, for sure.
It is
Keep
like
showing
that.
up for me.
Yeah.
That's
when-
the thing I love and hate about this game. You know what I'm saying? Somebody can tell you, you can definitely be told that you're not doing it well, but that don't mean you ain't doing it. This is the only
Right.
this is the only job where you can be a pro and be bad.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can still be good to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
You still
We know a lot of people that are bad and
Yeah.
make great money,
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
outstanding money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But somebody's definitely here for it.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's here for it.
Yeah.
My bad. You were saying something, Valence?
Well, I was going to ask, right at that cusp of visiting Baltimore and saying, "Okay, I'm coming. This is my home now." Did you get it? What was your experience with the scene before you made it your home?
Cold. It was cold. Y'all were not some welcoming ass niggas. But I'm not. I'm. That's exactly why you say I came off like that. You know what I mean? Because that's what I mean when I'm like, I knew what we were supposed to be doing.
Right, right.
You know, and it was. I didn't want to be like, no, you stand here. You stand here. Now we got a circle. You say something about it. Like we supposed to be the. Yeah, like it was. But I knew what we were supposed to be doing.
Right, right, right.
And some nights we were doing it. It's just that I felt like, and this is a crazy part too. Like y'all had shit popping. Color Me Funny was dope.
Yeah.
Great comedians have came out of the area beforehand. Stav was doing his thing back then, and it was outstanding, and then it's just that everybody wasn't working together.
Yeah.
Right.
And sometimes just that in itself can tear a scene apart.
Mm-hmm.
Just the fact that you know what that did? That made it to where if you stopped at one person's room, they couldn't take you to 3 others
Yeah.
Right.
and get you carte blanche service.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, you know how hard that makes it to break into a scene? You know what I'm saying?
There was definitely a lot of that, more so back then. Thinking about it now, like, I don't want to put people's name in it, but there was definitely like these people that were like, "Oh, I used to work here, and they don't fuck with me. 'Cause now I don't work there no more. Now I'm over here doing my thing."
Yeah.
And then it's like, it was a lot of like, oh, if you fuck with them, I can't fuck with you either.
Exactly. And I'm just trying to say, like,
Like,
that wasn't.
I'm just learning.
Like,
I just got here.
and it's almost like I just met both of y'all.
Yeah.
I just met both of y'all, and it's almost like I got to pick. I don't
Right,
even
right,
know
right.
who the asshole and who not.
For sure. No, that shit definitely went down like that a few times.
So time ended up. I realized I could, and it's not like it just wasn't. It wasn't what it was now.
Yeah.
Where like I've seen people come from out of town and be like, "Oh man, y'all, it's like y'all are nice,"
Mm-hmm.
and they don't mean that like we soft. They just mean it like it don't take. You're not being an asshole about what you know I want.
Right.
You know I want to get up.
Mm-hmm.
You know I'm from out of town. You know I would love to know where another spot is. You know it's not that I don't respect your room and I should sit here and order 2 drinks and talk. No, it's like put me on, show me around.
Well, it's like you understand the business now. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like it behooves me to be that accommodating to you here, because one day I might come to where you're at,
100%.
and I expect you, and I will hope that you're that accommodating to me when I'm in your part of town.
And even if you're not the person to be accommodating, introduce me to who is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's really all it is. And like now, it's 5 different rooms you can walk somebody into.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like that back then.
No, sir.
I'm not trying to say it wasn't. And then on top of that, because of the cliquery and all the undertone beef, it was a bunch of rooms that were located far from each other.
Mm-hmm.
Like people would purposefully be like, "Oh, he over there. I'm gonna be way over here. I'm gonna be way over where. I'm gonna be down. I'm gonna be down." And it's like, man, it's a bar right across the street.
Right.
Why are you making it difficult? Your show can start at 8. Your show can start at 9.
Yeah.
We ain't gotta do all that.
Yeah.
Right. Just give the comics a chance.
Yeah.
A chance for that repetition to keep building.
And once we got it there, man, you remember, and this is not even too long ago. This maybe just 2 years ago. And there's other pockets of the area that's like this. But you remember just on North Avenue alone, it was Motor House. Then the next block over, it was the game room. And then across the street from the game room, you could do Joe Squared.
Mm-hmm.
And then you cross the street right over there and do the wind-up space.
Yep.
And then go around the corner and do the Crown.
Yep.
Mm.
That's
Within
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
within a 3-block radius, it was 5
Yeah.
official spots with
Yeah.
with national headliners coming through.
I
Yeah.
never spent so much time on North Avenue.
But it's the place where you should, because it's the Station North Arts District.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And just a few years ago, Station North Arts District was listed as top 10 art districts in the nation.
Mm.
That little block
that little
radius.
puddle, yeah, that little circle. Yeah, that's serious, and it is. You see it.
And it's crazy. Like, of course, everybody is having their own version of their bounce back since COVID with the funds and the federal funding being and all this other type of stuff. But yeah, man, 5 rooms.
Yeah, there used to be a time, man.
Five.
I'm sorry that changed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
And
sorry
now-
that we just lost the crown too, man. Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's crazy.
Yeah.
But you got around the corner, you got the new school of guys coming in. They're a few years strong and they tough. You know, you got that crew, Mob Town.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? What is that comprised of? Teddy, Jamar, Zach Zwagel,
Mm-hmm.
and you know what I'm saying? Those 3 and Jamar Teller, what they doing, man? That's my guy. That's my little brother. Him and Eddie Colson.
Yeah. Cool.
What
dude.
they doing, man? And they ain't doing nothing but duplicating our blueprint
Yeah.
from what
Yeah.
they seen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you That's how it's supposed to be. Like, why fuck up the recipe?
Exactly.
It people buy it. It works.
Facts.
Keep
Why
going.
fuck up the recipe?
Keep taking
Yeah.
it, keep building, keep moving, keep going.
There's no
You
need
know?
to reinvent the wheel.
Now, I'm not gonna give you my block.
Right.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna come take you off yours either.
Right.
And on top of that, let things get a little way that they may get. Of course, you can come over here.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you can come over here and eat with us. You know what I'm saying?
Is there any of that for the festival this year?
Yeah, man. It's a bunch of shows going on back to back and around from each other.
Oh yeah.
One of the things that we're the most proud of this year is we're extending, and we have this year, but we're extending our partnership with the Enoch Pratt Library, man.
Word. Hell yeah.
Yeah, those shows have been pretty dope.
Man, we're very thankful for that, man. Like, very thankful for that, man. At one time it was like 400 people there, and they shut the library down. They turned to a comedy club.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's a beautiful.
That's fire.
That's a beautiful thing. And shout out to my wife. She named that show. Yeah, so the shh and giggles in the library, man. Yeah, man, it's really nice. And taking that worldwide,
It's fire.
doing that other places.
Yeah. It's fire.
So that's where that's at, man. And that between that and the cruise ship, man, it's
Just keeping you
working,
afloat.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Staying busy.
and producing for other people and working for other people and doing their events at Motor House and stuff like that for sure.
Keeping busy for sure.
Yeah. So I don't know. So I guess there's the question of like, what's next?
Yeah.
My stand-up show on the cruise ship is way more evolved than my show on land. I would like to merge those two
balance.
way better. And I think it's just because, you know who really helped me with that? Two people. It's going to be two people you never thought to. Ian Salyers and Bruce Daddy. Ian was like, man, you should do more crowd work, man. I think you're better at it than you think you are. Da, da, da. So when I'm out there, I do, and it goes really well. But Bruce Daddy, out of the blue, and it's funny because I was working on it, but I didn't tell nobody. Out of the blue, Bruce Daddy was like, man, I see you as like just doing more than what you be doing, man. And I don't know I think maybe we was at my house one night because Bruce Daddy didn't see me like behind closed doors before, like when we just chilling. You know what I'm saying? I think one time after my birthday, everybody came back to the house. So, like, Bruce had seen me freestyle. You seen me joke around. And Bruce was just like, man, I just feel like you just be holding back, man. I was like, what you mean? He was like, man, I just feel like, excuse me, he's like, I feel like you got way more stuff to do on stage. I see you like this Wayne Brady type. Like, you should just start trying to, like, do more stuff that are so. On my cruise ship show on the cruise ship, I take a beat machine with me on stage. And, like, there's been times before where I've done crowd work and I've written down stuff, and then I'll make a beat right there on the spot, and I'll freestyle everything that, like, the keynotes we just wrote down. But what I really like to do is I like to talk about how when I was younger, I loved music, and I was popular. I had friends from both sides of the track. I had white friends that like to do all type of stuff like mudding and stuff, and their type of music was different. I had friends that like basketball and hip hop and dancing. Their music was different. But I could never, when I'm DJing a party or a dance or I'm playing music, I could never get both of them on the dance floor at the same time. So, and I'd be like, you guys want to hear what I had to play to finally figure it out? And I can't tell you, but you feel where it's going. You know, Scott, you feel me? So I'll take one song that you would never, but it's a popular white people song.
Right.
But then I blend it with like some hip hop shit, and like it always gets because first you'll hear the beat, and then everybody will be ready. They'll be like, and I'll be like, y'all know this one, sing the words, and then I hit the lyrics to throw them all off with the other song, and it's a fun thing. And you know what I mean? I'm finding my niche with that.
Yeah.
Right.
I would love to do that more in the city, but Dark Mark be bullying me and shit.
How so, bro?
niggas be like, oh yeah, go ahead and do that whack ass shit. I was like, all right, man.
Get your shit off, man. Do
Yeah,
it.
do that
Like,
shit.
man.
Do
So
it.
I'm trying to find a space to do that.
Bro, you know who Rusty Bridges is, right?
Yeah.
Like, just go for it, bro.
do it.
You know what I'm saying?
But you're right. It has to be sort of set up for that.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's different if I introduce myself to people that way.
Yeah.
I'm already kind of like in a box where people are like, I like him here.
But that's,
And-
and you, I'm always trying to figure out a way to fuck that box up.
Yeah.
Always. That's my main goal.
Yeah.
To the point where I'm lost now for fucking that box
Yeah.
up so much.
Where'd the box go?
And also the crowds, it's just it's almost different material too. No, it's not. I purposely make sure I don't get into that because I don't ever want to have different material. But it's almost like subject matter. It's certain things I would talk about in Baltimore I would never talk about on the cruise ship. You know what I'm saying? And it's only because we see the same thing. If we've been seeing beaches and luxury and fun stuff and yada, yada, yada for the past 5 days,
Yeah.
why would I bring up something traumatic or outside of that?
Yeah.
That inner city life is a bitch, right?
Yeah, and we all on the cruise ship.
Experiencing
Like,
some
you
other
can't
shit.
tell none of you know what I mean? You can probably, and I've seen guys come out there and they can't do it.
Right.
Because they only know how to talk about
The traumatic
real
shit,
shit. And sometimes people don't want to hear about.
Just fucking up the vibe.
Yeah, it's like nobody wants to hear your broke jokes.
Yeah.
When we're at an all inclusive
We
spot,
got
we're
here
all
spending
paid
this
for.
money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like I saved up for this.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't save up to hear broke jokes.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's
This is to make you feel good.
Yeah,
time.
give me anxiety about this all inclusive shit. Yeah.
Exactly.
This
It's
drink
it's
pass,
weird, man. You
yeah.
can't. It's just.
I knew I wasn't going to drink all $500 worth of shots in 2 days. I shouldn't have got the platinum
So-
pass. I should have done the gold.
But I also enjoy being able to talk about real shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's also like nobody wants to be out there hearing about your ideals on the world. Like,
No,
let's
no.
have a good time.
Yeah, it's
There,
I'm here for distraction.
there's a place for that. It's like a dark basement. Yeah. Yeah. Most dark basement comedy clubs.
But I feel like my
Tell
favorite,
your thoughts.
my favorite comedians cover all bases anyway.
Yeah, but like people on vacation, people want to have a good time. They want to
There's
laugh at
always
stuff.
a way to do it.
Yeah,
This is what I can
I
say.
agree with that. I agree with that.
too. And I've found my way to be as professional in myself when I'm out there, and it works, and I'm thankful for that. I'm just trying to say I've seen guys that can't do it,
Yeah.
Right.
and they have to compromise themselves, and then they don't like that. And
Bro, you can't
Yeah.
keep fucking up.
Yeah.
You can't be stubborn.
Yeah.
Like, have a good show.
Yeah.
You could
But if
get
you,
what
but
you
I,
need to
I
do
also
to
see
it.
that if you're compromising who you are just to get something off, then like
that
like,
don't
yeah,
feel, you know what I mean?
yeah,
If it don't
and
work,
I've
it ain't
seen
work.
that. And you know how we are, you know what I'm saying? And I love it when I see black people out there, you know what I'm saying? I love it. You know what I mean? I love to recognize us. I love to, you know what I'm saying? I don't do none of that. Black people do it, white people, you know what I mean? So I remember one time, man, it was this black guy came up to me after the show. And like he didn't realize I was a comedian. Like we was up late. Like I think we were drinking like later on. It was out on like the top deck or something, whatever, boom, boom. It was after the show, so it wasn't that late. It was like maybe like 11 or something. So we was just chilling. And he was like passenger drunk. You know what I mean? So this lady ends up saying something, and he goes, "Oh, you is the comic." And I was like, "Yeah." Da-da-da. He was like, "Oh man, I went to that show you just did." I was like, "Oh, you was in there?" He was like, "Yeah, come here, man, come here." Older black man, come here, from like the country, come here. And I knew exactly what he was saying. He said, "I tried my best to not like you, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot." And I knew exactly
Yeah.
what he was saying.
yeah,
He was like saying, "I see a lot of brothers come out here and they be damn near cooning."
And
Like-
you rolling your eyes as soon as you walk up there.
Right.
Yeah, like,
Here we
like,
go
I can
again.
tell this ain't the type of brother you are. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he was just like, nah, I could tell you was being yourself. And
Authenticity, man. You can't fake that shit.
can't.
yeah, man.
You
And
can't fake it.
that was one of my like one of the best times ever, man.
Yeah, that's solid.
That was the second best. The best is I got this
Got
show.
your dick stuck on stage.
No,
I mean, what can compare to that?
Yeah,
I got this bit now where I talk about my wife. When Stevie Wonder came, it's true. When Stevie Wonder came to town, we getting ready, and my wife, I'm expressing to her like, man, I ain't been this excited to go to a concert since I was 6 years old going to see MC Hammer. And she was like, man, that's big.
Great callback.
I was like, yeah, baby, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And she was trying to be supportive, and she just goes, man, that is beautiful. I'm so happy for you. Baby, do you want to make a sign?
That's beautiful, man.
For who, nigga?
Exactly.
For Stevie Wonder?
Yes.
Nah, she knew
And
you.
I said-
She knew you needed to get that out, to express yourself,
And I said, what? She said, you know, like a sign people hold up, be like #1 fan for the artist to see.
Yeah,
Da-da-da.
yeah, the "Marry Me Stevie" sign. Marry me, Stevie.
Yeah.
It's not gay. He can't see it.
So,
He can't see it. It's not gay.
so, and Mark helped me with this tag. So I was like, baby, we can't make no sign. If we make a sign, we're gonna have to find somebody to make it out of Braille. And
He's like, I can see it from here.
yeah,
I appreciate you too, Ivan.
exactly. So long story short,
leave Stevie alone, man. That's a good dude.
What was I talking about before that? What was we talking about before that?
I don't know.
What was we talking about before that?
We still talk about the scene and shit.
No, it was something, man. I was telling you that story for a reason. Oh, so I finished. This is what the nicest thing somebody ever said. I do that bit, and then I don't know why I ended up like staying in that pocket for like a cool minute. My set's done. This lady came out and like older black lady. Her son was like walking with her, holding her arm, and she started. She said, "Hey." And she circled like hand signal for me to come down so she can whisper something. She said, "Hey, I am blind, and you touched my heart." I was like, "Oh man, that right there did it for me." So that's my #1, man. Because when you know that's like, because I wasn't trying to make fun of nobody blind at all,
right.
but for her to feel, for her to be able to enjoy herself, you know what I'm saying? I was like, cool.
It hit a little different for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I mean by just covering bases, man. He didn't even set out to cover that base,
Right.
but it hit.
Just covered it.
Yeah. Those little moments are fucking awesome because it's like it shows you're on the right path. You know what I'm saying? It's that
confirmation.
It's that pat on the back that you know is super genuine. You know what I mean? Like this is it.
Yeah.
This is my little moment right here.
In the words of Jay Electronica, like certain things occur in your life that lets you know your train is on schedule.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody got their own journey. Just got to make sure that your train,
Yeah.
you know, is on schedule. And your schedule might look totally
it's
gonna look
different.
totally
Yeah.
different from
Right.
somebody else's schedule.
Can't be comparing it to somebody else. You don't know.
The stops that they're gonna take and the detours and all, it's
You don't
gonna
even
be
know where they're going.
Right.
You know, you'll pass them on another track when and if you do.
Right.
But you just got to make sure your train's on schedule. So
Yeah.
yeah, that was one of those moments where I'm like, all right, I'm where I'm supposed to be at.
That's fire.
And also 360, like being on the largest Navy vessel and then being on one of the largest cruise ships back doing, you know what I'm saying, back doing, it's like that I couldn't ask for for more than that, man.
Yeah.
And not to mention, if something would have happened, you gonna make it out that motherfucker.
Right.
Of all people.
Of all the people,
Right.
you gonna make it out that motherfucker.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah.
I'm trained for this.
Yeah, man. I be thankful out there, man. You don't believe how many times I have to find a place on the top deck by myself to just like cry. Just like be thankful, just chill.
Yeah.
Just have a moment.
You have your
You know what I'm saying?
Titanic moment and shit, stand in front of the boat.
It'd be the back of the boat for me.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
But and I ain't even mean it like that. But yeah, I'd be at the back of the boat literally.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I enjoy it, man. It's cool. And that's what's next though. Trying to figure out where to evolve the show. And I might start playing with this internet thing more, man. Everybody is like telling me, like, man, you should do more facial expression stuff. And now that they done locked up the nigga that be like, maybe I could be that new nigga, man. You
They
know?
got him? What did he do?
Ice got him.
Oh,
You know that?
No.
They got his ass. He was
Damn.
like,
Damn.
It's like, ain't you the dude?
Damn.
And he did the same thing. He was like,
Well, yep, that's him.
they was like, get your ass back.
I
in.
did not. Damn, that's crazy.
Damn,
Yeah.
You ain't know that?
Nah.
I didn't know that. And I be on TikTok quite a bit.
Yeah, that's
You ain't
the-
seen him.
Sure
in a
have.
minute.
They got his ass.
Something knocked him out of my algorithm.
Yeah,
I know it was
that's
ice.
fucked
God damn.
That's
and
crazy.
That's a cold name for a group of motherfuckers that'll freeze your whole life.
Yeah.
Freeze you out.
Yeah.
And then Drake got the nerve to name his new album Iceman with all these people.
Yeah.
Cause he done got
What is he
iced out
thinking?
too.
Right.
I don't
Nah,
know.
I ain't gave up on Drake.
No, I'm saying they tried to ice him out.
Ain't no ice in him out, man.
You can't ice him
He's
out.
he's like,
He's something else. How do you fight something else? You don't even
and
know
then
what
on
it
top
is.
of that, let's be realistic here. I love Kendrick, man, but we be taking it too far sometimes.
No, let us have it.
No, man.
Anytime, and most people that know what I'm about to say, because I have this opinion quite a bit. When black people hype up shit, let them niggas have it, bro. Let us have it. Let us hype shit up. Don't
Man.
like.
Stop stealing our joy.
Yeah, like somebody wanted to talk to me about the holes in Sinners. Hey, nigga, shut the fuck up. Sinners
Yeah.
is great. Like, let us
I
have
feel
it.
that. I feel that.
Let us have it. Let us have our moments. Shut
But
up.
I want to hear what's your viewpoint?
I just feel like Kendrick's dope and all of that. It's just that
I don't like how you're prefacing this already.
we be hyping up a nigga that be promoting. This is what I'll say.
Uh-oh.
Okay. This is
And
a
I wanna
safe
ask-
space.
I wanna ask
Nah,
you-
this
I wanna
is a
ask you a
safe
question.
space. You can
I want to
say
ask you a question.
whatever you got to say.
That's what they said to Shane Gillis on his podcast, and then after that, he got fired from SNL. It
Well-
was a safe place. But anyway, no, I'm joking. That really happened. But anyway, how about this? You have a child. Who are you more worried about them listening to, Drake or Kendrick? When it comes down to the values and things that I ain't never heard Drake promote and make being stomped out to join a gang sound so cool.
I disagree with you.
He's made that sound cool.
No, not that part.
Being gang culture sound cool.
I would be more concerned listening to Drake than Kendrick.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't. Drake is fun music.
And I don't think Kendrick was glorifying being stomped out. I think it was just something that happened, and it's
He
like
talks about it a lot.
I mean, it's a pivotal thing.
Now,
you
I'm
get
not
stomped
saying-
out in front of your mama. Like how many? Like
I'm not saying
That's a
there's-
wound,
I'm
bruh.
not saying there's something wrong with it. I'm just trying to say it's not the most positive music. I think to be able to decipher.
I mean, people would say that Drake's a womanizer.
I mean, Kendrick was too. He talks about it differently though.
True. So it's like
I'm just trying
not,
to say.
it's a double-edged sword. How about enjoy the music and stop looking to be such a follower, you fucking child? You know what I mean?
I
Like,
agree with you on that.
Yeah.
That is another reason. That's the reason why I'm even having this conversation.
Yeah.
If see, this is the thing that I believe is missing from what we used to do. We knew rap was like wrestling,
yeah,
but we never would call it fake because we knew this was real.
for somebody,
Yeah,
it was
This doesn't-
somebody's story.
This does
it
not
didn't mean it had to be real for him.
Yeah.
But that shit was happening somewhere.
exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
And
And
or-
that's all I need to know.
yeah. And or it's like this motherfucker ain't shooting and killing somebody right now.
Obviously,
we
things are good
lost
right now.
media literacy when the media became like it became reality everything.
Exactly. So
But also, when I grew up, born in '85, I was there for the whole gangster rap era, right? Most of it, right? I knew I wasn't that. I didn't have to hear it to know I wasn't that.
Yeah, you could feel it in your spirit.
Yeah, like that ain't me.
God's talking to me.
but that
That's
shit
not
hard,
me.
though.
Yeah,
That shit hard,
I
though.
feel that 808,
Yeah.
but that's not me.
That ain't me.
Thank you,
Right.
Jesus.
and that's what I'm trying to say. I think in today's time, these just people are finding too much identity in something that's supposed to be entertaining. And Kendrick has even addressed that. It's not your savior. You know, and I respect that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the knowing of that. I feel like the thing, and they're two people to terribly compare because they're nowhere near the same thing.
Right.
That's why I hate that they're even in the same. But
They
But
do
but
something
that's
different.
yeah.
But Drake lets you know he's a wrestler.
Does he though?
Yeah.
Because Drake, if Drake's a wrestler, it's on the set of a film. You know what I'm saying? Like
that is true.
he's the character being a character. That's a
Yeah.
character.
I agree.
And yeah,
That's what the best wrestlers were. Sting
Yeah,
was
he plays-
19
yeah.
different Stings.
yeah, and then Sting would be in the crowd wearing a Sting mask and take it off and be like, "Oh shit, it's me."
That's what I'm saying.
But Drake's not letting you know that all this is a facade.
Yes,
Yeah.
he
No,
is.
he's not. He lets you know that some of it is.
Yeah.
But he doesn't let you know just how deep it gets.
Yeah, he likes wearing the mask a lot.
Like you ever
Okay, I agree with you on that.
You
He-
ever hear him talk like a Canadian?
No. I was about to say that he does wear the mask too much. Now, you have to be a diehard fan to get to that. And this is the thing that's also weird about it, because this is where it all. Like, I prove my point. You have to be a diehard fan to know about OVO Radio. To know about these other things that Drake does. You can log on to Twitch and watch Drake play gambling all night long if you want to. But you would only know that if you were that deep of a fan. So that's what I do mean when I'm saying he does let you know it's wrestling. There are but he takes his mask off 7 movie sets
Right.
afterwards.
Right.
But he does let you know this is wrestling.
I definitely concede to that point because I didn't know that nigga was
Yeah, I
doing
didn't-
that shit.
yeah,
That day.
Exactly.
I didn't know he was streaming shit.
There are thank you, brother. There are places where you can go to see this shit for hours. He has something on Apple, he has OVO Radio, and he has his own Twitch. You can log, and on the Twitch he talks in the normal voice all the time. You know what I'm saying? And he's way more vulnerable. He does things like, that's where the clip comes from, where he goes, embarrassing. Like he just like be doing seriously normal. Now, for and to me, that's why I like that, because he lets you know this is pure T entertainment.
Yes.
Whereas Kendrick, you would listen to it and you don't know if Kendrick is really like doing prison push-ups in his house right now.
I think that little nigga.
I think he is.
That's my point.
I'm pretty sure he is.
So for a child to see that, or for somebody, or for an impressionable man to see that, he might want to go join the gang tomorrow.
I don't think
Are we supposed to care about impressionable men?
I think that we should care about people that are impressionable.
I think we care about people that are impressionable.
I think
now, first of all, I think
we should care about people.
We shouldn't worry about. I'm just picking.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
but we should care about people. We should care about how impressionable they are. We should care about the ideas and ideals that they pick up out of things, and how we as artists can cultivate that to be for the better of humanity or to the detriment. Because I mean, like, we see where we are right now, dude. I stopped having fun. I stopped having fun in comedy when I started feeling myself for money get edgelordy.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, I got to pull back a little bit.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what edgelordy means. What's this?
Just saying fuck shit for
politely, what he's trying to say is he would compromise whom he was for the dollar as to what
saying fuck shit for the idea of saying fuck shit
to appease whatever audience or promoter he had. If he knew that audience or promoter saw a set where he was outlandish, but he didn't know that was crafted. Like, I don't do that shit all the time. Like, that was crafted, but he's like, no, I want more outland. He's like, fuck, now I'm gonna go up here and hump the stool.
I may have humped a stool. I don't know. I may have humped a stool.
But
if you're humping a stool and that's you,
if that's your phase, if that's the phase you're in,
do you hump the stool? But that's not me.
Not anymore.
That's not me, and I know that's not me.
And just because I humped a stool don't mean I'm out here humping stool.
Yeah.
Damn it. Just because I got drunk once don't mean I'm a
Just
drunk.
because I made the stool humping money doesn't mean I'm gonna continue to hump stools out here.
I've done that one time.
That money's been spent.
I did that one time. I don't lie. I remember the night I did it. No, not hump the stool. Like humping the stool. Comedy World means like doing some ignorant shit.
just some shit.
Man, I ain't gonna never forget, man.
No, but
It
yeah,
was
man.
DC Curry. And I never forget, man. I was at this was the hood, cause this was the black club, man. It was the Virginia Beach House of Comedy. And man, club, man, I never forget, man. Don DC Curry did the first show, everything went cool, boom, boom, boom. Man, she came to me for the second show. He said, "Hey, man, I'm gonna need you to bring it, baby. I'm gonna need you to do something, man. Like, you can't be out there doing that white people shit. You be doing that at the comedy club over there. I need you to give it to him, baby. You gotta do it, man. You gotta bring it up there, baby. I need you to give it to him." And this is what I hated also too. You know exactly what I'm about to say. They bring you up, and for your host, you've seen them on Def Comedy Jam, HBO's Yo Mama Ain't Shit. They're like, and it's like, these are not my
Yeah,
critics.
that's not who.
So the crowd is expecting that.
Yeah.
Man, I went up there. At one point, my hand was like this in the air. Like, you know what?
Just some shit that's not even. Yeah. Just some shit that's not even naturally.
Somebody getting called a nigga, right? if there's a steal of that hand, like, he just called somebody a nigga.
Bitch. Yeah, so you know, just,
Damn, bro.
you know exactly.
Oh, man.
Cause you know, and my knees was bent when I did it too. You know that look I'm talking.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Damn.
Now this is the sad part. I killed.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And you will. And you will. And that's the thing. You will continue to. But
man.
at what cost?
Yeah.
At what cost?
I'm always arguing about the style.
$50.
It's a
And
style
some
of
wings.
comedy.
Some wings.
It's a style of comedy that they barely have to pay attention to.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You can sit there and
that's it.
have you can sit there and have your table conversations and you drink it,
Yeah.
and then you look back up, and I said, "Bitch, they don't even know what you're talking
It's
about."
the rhythm. It's yes. The
Oh
sound.
man.
God damn it!
Yeah.
God damn it.
Another it's funny, that's making me realize another reason I moved up here is because I think I was just between the age, it was like mid-20s. But I had like people got used to me in Virginia Beach. And I was like, since I started clean and I was young, people saw me go through my fashion phase. Like I remember I used to wear airbrush shirts on stage with 2 different color Creative Recreations. You know?
What a
Yeah,
time,
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
2007?
Yes.
2007.
Yes.
What a time, dude.
2 different color Creative Recreations at one. And I ain't gonna lie, man. 07.
Yeah.
07.
You was 07.
Oh,
in
shit.
there.
Nigga felt like a Jabberwocky.
Yo, I'm about
Like,
to tell
you don't know if he's about to dance, rap,
I'm about to
figment of your imagination.
What?
With a Pharrell beat
I
on in
remember
the
one
background.
time I was feeling myself so much
Yeah.
that I got this shirt airbrush that said, "I bet I'm cuter than your man."
Oh, shit.
With the airbrush.
With the airbrush. Oh, you can tell it was cold. Yeah, man. With the 2 different color Rex. It was like, oh, man. But I never forget, like, you grow up and so you call it, Jay-Z dropped change clothes. Everybody changed
Yeah,
clothes.
everybody did.
We started going to the club in job interview outfits.
Right.
Am I lying?
They wouldn't let you in with anything else.
Couldn't
Yeah,
get in with
man.
them boots.
So
No jeans, no sports attire,
So
no jerseys.
Long story short, I'm trying to curse. I don't say the comic's name, but it was a comic, man. He used to be able to go up and just be cursing, man. And it wasn't that I wanted those laughs, but I wanted to be able to be an adult. I wanted to be able to talk about grown stuff. And I never forget the first time I cursed. and a lady in the front. I never forget that she went, "Ooh," and it just kind of made me feel like.
You're like, yeah, baby, fuck.
Yeah. no, it wasn't a ooh like she liked it was
Yeah,
a ooh, like
you
like
hit it too hard. You hit it too hard.
Yeah, but I'm like, he just came up here and said pussy for 30 minutes.
It wasn't.
Yeah, but he
authentic,
says
Ivan.
it a lot, and you can tell.
Yeah, exactly.
It wasn't authentic, Ivan.
Yeah.
So I had to
Force the fuck.
That's another reason why I was very comfortable moving up here. I can't be up there forcing
You
fuck.
can't do that. You going to jail, bro.
And it was like it was a test of fuck, like, because I told her I don't give a fuck.
She felt that in her ear. She's like,
She was eating
Clear
something.
throat.
Stop cutting the steak. Like,
he just forced a fuck in my ear.
bruh. I never forget, man. Dude came up and just like, cause you know when you get that pussy and the pussy be, I was like so upset, man.
I definitely had that argument and that talk with people and with myself about my vulgar language. Mm-hmm. And I was just like, I don't feel like I'm forcing it.
Yeah.
I remember one time I was at a show with you and I saw a lady start writing an email while you were on stage. Like while he's on stage, she's
I
like,
need to complain to somebody. Let me go ahead.
Motherfucker said,
I was like,
Just taking
is
video
she-
for
I was
evidence,
Like, is she
like, oh,
taking
shit.
notes? I'm like, yo. And then
To whom
and
it
then-
concerns,
and
like,
then
oh, shit.
Pierre walks like as soon as you get off, Pierre walks backstage with his phone. Like,
Oh, shit.
I was like,
I would like to never bring up that show again.
you see, I had to humble him for a minute.
Yeah.
I would like to never bring up that show.
As soon as he said I knew exactly what show, I was like, damn.
You thought Wop Babaloo Bop was a bad moment.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
I
Shit.
thought that was funny, but no, I definitely had a.
Yeah, thank God that's not on YouTube.
Oh man.
Thank God. Oh my God.
Yeah.
That shit still comes up every now and then.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to fight that. Duck those
Do
demons.
you have the email?
No.
You should ask for the email.
I don't
man.
want the email. I'm a
I
sensitive
think
person.
I have that on tape somewhere, though.
I believe you.
Yeah, because I was recording that night.
I know
did.
there was somebody recording that.
Yeah,
night.
it was me. Yeah, I was recording that night.
That
I
was
do
a-
have that on tape somewhere.
That was
If you ever want to see it.
I want to see it.
I don't want it to be seen. Well, at first I was going to do something with that because the same joke that got me in trouble that night, not trouble, but I disappointed a lot of people with that joke.
Yeah.
But that joke,
Trouble.
I had reworked it and I wanted to do a before and after thing and just kind of document that journey.
We'll
should.
find the footage and then we'll do a documentary.
Of just learning
You should.
from my mistakes, man.
Yeah.
I think
That's
that's something
dope.
that's
Yeah.
something we don't see.
You
Yeah.
don't. It's about growth, man. Like
Yeah.
don't. And like I said, I get that there's people out there that still wants to hold me to that bad fucking
Yeah.
that bad.
He's
fucking
grown.
time.
He's a better man.
I don't agree
Let
with
him
that.
live.
You don't agree with that?
I don't agree with that one bit.
What do
I
you
think
mean?
there's some people out there that still like fuck that nigga.
No,
so-
not one person that was there that night
I heard someone started comedy.
because of that.
Yeah, he's dead ass.
I did.
No, like they saw you and was
Yeah.
like, "I want to do that."
Yeah,
It may have been the person that did that email. Dead ass.
Anyway,
we can talk about it.
anyway,
Yeah.
long story short, it was a great. And that, how about this? That joke was, I'm not gonna say ahead of its time, but it was almost ahead of its time.
It was
And-
right on time, but also the expiration date was that.
expiration date was the second before you decided to say it.
Yeah.
Bro.
Like if
it
you
was-
would have told that same joke the night before,
it'd been all right.
but that night
Yeah.
they were over it.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: it was a good joke minus one word.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I didn't know what I was doing at the time. I
Yeah.
seriously was ignorant
Yeah.
to what I was doing.
Yeah.
So I got taught. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like it was. And that's why I said there was a before and there's an after to that. Because I was like, this is weird for me because I'm not trying to spew hate.
Right.
That wasn't the purpose
You're just sharing
or
your
goal
experience.
of this fucking
Yeah.
joke. So
Yeah.
I was like, what am I doing so wrong? Like I said, it was okay joke minus one word.
Yeah.
But no,
Yeah.
of everybody that's there, I've personally laughed with about that, and then nobody feels that way. Not even the person that owns the establishment we were in.
I know, and I still apologize for some reason about that shit. I'm like, hey, that's good. That's good
10
to
years
see, man.
ago. Hey, man, I'm so
10
sorry
years
about
ago
that.
when I did that shit.
I know that shit.
sorry.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
I remember that night, man.
Yeah.
'Cause, like, I think New Edition, the movie had just came out
Shit.
on BET.
Not on the eve of the great movie about New Edition.
Right.
That was a night, man.
That was a night, man.
I feel like I've talked about that a few times so far, right? On this.
Maybe once or I'm not sure.
I remember one time Evan Donahue hurt my feelings. We were at Beatnik, and remember Mark Miller used to run Beatnik. He just hit me. He got a room in West Virginia now. Shouts out to Mark Miller.
Word.
Shout
I'm
out,
gonna go out
Mark
there.
Miller. Hope he's doing all right.
Long story short, I'm gonna go out there and fuck with him. It's gonna be dope. So, got it. So, long story short, I'm on stage, and you remember how you said people had this impression of me, like, "How the fuck are you doing?" And I'm on stage.
Who is this nigga?
And I say something, and they got to laugh, and then Evan goes, "How the fuck do you do so much without a car?"
Yeah.
That was a good. That was actually him.
Yeah.
That was
That was a good
yeah.
impression.
That was a good impression.
Yeah, that was pretty solid.
That was him.
And then everybody laughed, and I was just, in my mind, coming from the South, all I needed was one little subway station. I'm like,
this
what
is how
you
we get
mean?
around.
Right.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
But everybody was like, thought that shit was the funniest thing in the world.
I'm sure.
But now, I looking back at it, I see why it was so funny, because everyone else was thinking it. Like, how the fuck are you
Just
doing
getting
all
around.
this
How you
shit?
getting around like that?
Yeah.
From state to state,
Right.
Right.
rolling
I've been here,
Right.
but you ain't got no car. nigga.
Like, that's you gotta have a car before you do stand up.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck are y'all talking about?
I probably would have not did comedy if I wasn't driving.
But not having a car seemingly makes it hard, but knowing Ivan and seeing Ivan, like witnessing him like walk up and down the street with like a salmon
Nothing's
and
gonna
just
stop that man.
just like get out of like a zip car. It's like, oh, is that your car? It's like, no. It's like, oh shit, no. Okay, you just got out of it. So, you didn't lock it. He's like, I know. It's just like keeps walking.
Oh
like-
shit!
Well, shit.
Yo, people have weird stories about me and Salmon, yo. You're not the only person.
Apparently, really like salmon.
No.
Apparently, one night I was out at a show with John Stonebreaker, and he was like, "Remember, you were about to go on stage, and you were like, oh, it's a grocery store next door." You just went and bought some salmon.
Yeah.
And just came back.
I could think of a couple times where you did that. I've been with you to buy salmon.
You know, that's crazy. Last night I was talking to my wife, and like we supposed to be all having a night where we cook for like the family, and she was like, "You want to make salmon?" And I was like, I ain't.
You know I won't make sense.
I was like, I ain't gonna fuck him up like that. I don't know.
I might have to have some fucking Ivan salmon, man. He
Right.
might cook the shit out.
Yeah, he has to, dude. He's had it so much.
I remember one time me and Leland was on our way to an audition for House of Cards, and so casually Leland's like, "You want a microdose real quick?" I was like, "Fuck it,
Yeah.
sure." I don't remember nothing from that audition.
Yeah.
All I remember is how we were dressed.
It's sharp as fuck.
We were sharp. We were so sharp. He was like, "We should take a picture." Like, when we got there,
Yeah.
we didn't even give a fuck about the audition.
Right.
That sounds such like a classic time with Leland. That's
Yeah.
such a Leland
We
time.
were just vibing that day. It was hot as fuck.
We were in full attire, suits,
Suits, yeah.
looking like looking like Frank Lucas
Right.
at the fight,
Yeah.
with the fur on.
In the middle of summer. Yeah.
I'm gonna find that picture. I got it somewhere.
Yeah, we got it somewhere. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Hearing your story, knowing you for as long as I've known you, and being able to get this this context for who you are, it's enlightening. I mean, I already know because I've known you for so long, but to hear this is who you've always been, like you. Who who was on here? Alejandro was on here talking about having this light, this connection to God, right? And I really resonated with that. Resonated with me because I feel that, and I feel like the more that you are able to listen to that and be obedient, and
that
not
voice,
not try and rush it, not try and just knowing your train is on time, and your path is your path. No, like you don't have to be distracted. Sounds like your story. You knew that at a young age, and you just fucking ran with it.
Yeah, 100%, man. You're right, man.
Yeah,
you're right. My wife one time was like, "Oh man, you live such a," I can't say exactly what she said, but in response, I was like, "Yeah, I've accomplished everything that little Ivan wanted to do and be.
Oh yeah,
Everything."
yes sir.
That's fine.
I was talking to my comedy mentor, and he was like, "I put so much pressure on myself, and I want to do this, and I want to do this, and I want to do this." And I was like, "Man, I'm set. I'm good." He was like, "What you mean?" I was like, if all God has planned for me for the rest of my life is I do a few gigs overseas on a cruise ship a year, do a few gigs in the United States, I run a festival, and I do some side gigs and work for artists for the rest of my life, I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm good.
it's a good life. Yes,
If I
sir.
do this for the rest of my life, I'm good.
Yes,
fine.
sir.
That's fine.
And he just looked at me like, "Damn, man, I wish I could get there." I was like, ain't nobody putting that pressure on you.
But
Putting
you,
that on yourself.
right?
I ain't say, it's like, my wife's happy, everything's chill. Yeah. Who else are you trying to satisfy?
Right.
If you're not trying to satisfy that little kid when you was
And you
was like saying, "When I get older, I'm gonna have this. When I get older, I'm gonna have this, and when I get older, I'm gonna have this." If you're not trying to satisfy
that person,
What are you doing?
who are you trying to satisfy?
right?
That's so true. That's so true.
And if you never sat down in that mindset of dreaming, I think it was either Pharrell or Tyler Creator who was saying it was like, dream and imagine like a kid and critique like a scientist. It's like, if you've never had an opportunity to just sit with yourself for some time and think about what you want, then do that. But thankfully, as a child, we grew up in that era where people was always asking us what you want to be.
Yeah.
What you want to do, what you want to be, what you want to do, what you want to be, what you want to do, what you want to be. Nowadays, kids is being like, "I'm just being a kid. I ain't thinking about that shit." And there's pros that come with that,
Yeah.
and there's cons that come with that.
Yeah.
A whole new set of problems and finish lines and goals and whatnot.
But yeah, man, it's like nowadays, I remember when we was younger, man, we wanted to be kids. Nowadays, you want to be grown. They want to be grown so fucking fast. It's like, man. But if you ain't trying to satisfy that kid, who you trying to satisfy, man? I guarantee you are trying to satisfy the wrong person.
Say it again. Cut to Ivan, and say it into your camera.
This me right here?
Yeah.
It's like, who you trying to satisfy seriously? If you are not trying to satisfy the younger you and all that you wanted when you were a child and when you were a kid, if that's not the person that you're trying to satisfy, then I guarantee you are trying to satisfy the wrong person.
Woo! Yeah.
That's
and that's the type of shit that you get when you listen to this podcast. Some sage advice. Ivan Martin. That's Valence Michael.
You're
I'm Leland Clayton. This has been Life Thus Far.
Booyaka
Peace.
shot.
Only got one.
sludge.